That the way people take tea is not make tea is not the way it should be.
Are you serious? Okay.
Do you know that adding water to a cup and then adding your milk, your chocolate or your Milo or whatever, and then adding sugar has a different effect from when you bring an empty glass, add the milk and everything, then add water at the end. This is science, this is chemistry, this is physics. A lot of things go on.
Hello everyone and welcome to Hope for Me TV. I am Okeke Peace Okeke and with me is
Chef Johnson Crystal Carlo. Please don't mind the chef, my name is Johnson Crystal Carlo.
Okay guys, so today I'll be asking him some questions. Actually, I've seen his video one day when he cooked fried rice, and chicken. Yeah. So I want to ask, how was his first time in the kitchen and other questions too. So Mr. Johnson, how was your first time in the kitchen?
Okay, growing up in an African home, you tend to get involved in cooking. But the first time I made my official meal was in my 100 level. That was when I started staying alone without my parents. And firstly, my mom did something from which I really loved. She told me how to make different meals. Okay. So I got an exercise book. I opened to this page, egusi soup, write down the ingredient and the step, nice. Okra soup, porridge, this, that. So I think the first meal I made was porridge. But then the remarkable thing about the first set of meal I made was when I made egusi soup. Because of how enthusiastic I was then, I wanted to use all the ingredients. Like I wanted to put everything in the soup. And I added thyme and curry and all to the soup. So that evening I called my mom. The moment I finally made the soup, say, wow, congrats, how was it fine? Oh? So what did you use? I said I used those stuff you told me now. I also added thyme and curry. Jesus. My mom laughed. You know, my mom told all my siblings, my cousins, my aunties, that I just use time to cook. God, do you know that today I don't use time to cook again? I don't use them because whatever I want to use, I remember what my mom said. So it made me to learn how to cook without using all those condiments. So that was actually the experience I had. But in the kitchen, it was actually fun because I would do this one, look at the paper, do this one, look at the paper, do this one. So it was fun. But see that phone call I made, tell my mom I used thyme and curry to make soup. God, hey, it wasn't funny. So, but it was a fun experience, and since then we've been trying out new recipes, and that I'm actually going to publish a book on how to own your kitchen. So anticipate for that book too later. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. John, for your next question, what is your favorite dish?
I think that's my favorite food, not dish, because my favorite food is not a dish. It's a food. So my favorite food is tea and bread. And
are you serious?
Yeah. So, and how do you prepare tea and bread? First of all, you have to buy the bread. I can't tell you how to prepare bread right now. But then for the tea, there's a webinar I made last time. The title was Making Tea with a Difference. So the truth is that the way people take tea is not the way it should be.
Okay.
Do you know that adding water to a cup and then adding your milk, your chocolate or your Milo or whatever, and then adding sugar has a different effect from when you bring an empty glass, add the milk and everything, then add water at the end. This is science, this is chemistry, this is physics. A lot of things go on. And also, a lot of technicality behind making tea. And also people that have issues with throwing up when they take tea and all that, I think it comes from the type of milk they use and all. So when I publish that book, you guys will get this information firsthand on how to make unique tea. So whenever I make it, I don't think sometimes I have a problem when I'm making tea because I see it as an art. Like I treat it like the way I treat other meals I make.
You know when you said your favorite food is tea and bread, I'm like, water and bread.
It's not my fault now. I grew up loving it.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if you guys would mind knowing my own is afan soup, so I'm not like weird as it is. Nah.
A typical Igbo woman.
Something like that. So, Mr. John, would you like to teach your fans out there how to
Okay, well, the truth is, there's nothing so special about me being in the kitchen. I feel like being in the kitchen is something that everybody should embrace. You understand? Just that I put in a different kind of energy when I cook. So I would love to teach people how to cook. I actually have a YouTube channel where I publish my recipes and all. But I'm currently working on a book. It's taking time to publish because of new content I'm adding. Whenever a recipe enters my head, I add it to the book. There's this recipe, um, stockfish egg stew that I came up with. It sounds common, but it's a unique recipe too. So I'm willing to teach people out there how to make different food and all that. But then you have to pay money, you have to pay little money. But that's on the lighter note. So I'm willing to teach people out there how to make different kinds of meal. And I'm also willing to learn. I am willing to learn too. There are different dishes I have not prepared before, and I'm willing to learn too. And I think it should be a collaborative stuff. When you teach me, I teach you. We learn, we grow. And then also believe in being creative in the kitchen. Not just the usual food and all. You get bored of it. Just come one day, you bring rice, you
Like
bring,
experience new
yeah,
things.
you bring egg, you bring egusi, you bring ogbono, you bring okra. Like just do something creative with it.
Okay.
That's how inventions come
I was
come
I wanted
around.
to say something, but I want to ask Ida.
Okay.
What's the weirdest food you've ever tried out? Like weirdest. Like nothing from this earth. In fact, let me put it like that.
Alright, the weird things I did then was when I was in boarding school. We combined a lot, and that was born out of hunger and pressure to eat. I think may not be very weird, but we've combined okra soup and rice. We were supposed to eat rice in the morning and okra in the afternoon. But due to the way things were in school then, we were forced to pour the okra, the stew for the rice. Then I've done, oh God, I've mixed garri before with golden morn, with
That one is not
cornflakes,
really weird
with
again.
no, like almost all the beverages together at once. And then we've also done cold indomie, soak indomie in cold water.
Are you for real?
Yes, it tastes like
I think this one should be the weirdest one.
it tastes like pepper soup, indomie in cold
Wow.
water for hours. Then for recently, I think the stockfish egg stew I made, it's something that people see it as weird. Stockfish egg stew. What's the relationship? So that's that. But for weird food, I've done a lot of things when I was in boarding school that I can't even remember, and I don't want to remember because they were not done with the intention of eating healthy, to the intention of surviving. So I think that's that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you know what I was asking? Have you tried out egusi and indomie?
My God. So this side Indomie. Alright, I think this should be a challenge. You can try it out as one of our next sessions of our YouTube channel. Egusi and Indomie. Like combination of the
Yeah, prepared indomie, like well prepared indomie, and then you just spice it up with egusi on top, like egusi soup.
Okay, no.
And then,
But how about preparing Indomie with egusi itself?
I think it's going to sound nice.
Yeah, and then touch of palm oil.
Are you serious? Oh, that's so nice.
Alright, so I think we have a challenge next. I'm ending the video here, so don't prolong it. So our next challenge is preparing egusi with Indomie. So you guys should check out. We'll do it together. Egusi and Indomie,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what. But we really want to test it first.
Actually, I like trying out new things too.
Yeah.
So,
So, alright. So let's end the video and get to
alright,
work.
guys.